Select a greeting card that has a fairly centered design for best results. Then you're going to take the greeting card and you're going to cut it in half along the fold line. Now, most of the greeting cards that you're going to get are probably going to be rectangular, so I'm going to be referring to the rectangle's long side and the short side in this particular case. Then take a ruler and going from corner to corner, you're going to mark off a line in the center in one direction and then a line in the center in the other diagonal. Then you're going to get an X shape in the middle, and the center of the X is the center of the card. Fold up the long side until the edge of the card reaches the center of the X, and then crease it with a ruler so you get a nice sharp crease on the paper. Then you're going to fold up the short sides so that the edge of the card is at the center of the X. Now I've used a pencil here and I made a fairly dark X so that you can see it on video, but otherwise you'd make a very light mark with your pencil so that you wouldn't see it afterwards. Now where you've made the two fold marks, they cross. You're going to cut up along the short side. You're going to cut up along the crease until it meets the other crease where the creases cross, and then turn it around, take the other short side and cut up until the creases cross. There you go. So you're going to get little flaps along the short side. You can erase your little X at this point because you're not going to need it anymore. Fold up the sides on the long sides, and then the edges are just going to fold inward. It's hard to actually explain it. You can see it what I'm doing here. Then you can use sticky tape or glue, and you're going to glue these short end flaps in, and then these other flaps are going to go over top because they're going to be a little bit longer, and you're going to tape these down. You can see quite easily right here. I show you. See how the two ends, you've already taped those down, and then you fold that longer piece over top inside the box and then tape it in. And there's the lid. Now the lid needs to be a bit bigger than the base so that it fits over top. So you're going to have to cut off a piece of the other piece of card. And to do this, you're going to slice off 1/4 of an inch on the long side and 1/4 of an inch on the short side. And 1/4 of an inch is about 6 millimeters if you're using metric. So I cut off 1/4 of an inch on the long side and 1/4 of an inch on the short side, just one side. Then you're going to do the same thing, mark off the center with an X with a pencil, and then fold in the long sides and fold in the short sides until the center. Then you're going to cut into the crease that you've made and fold it up the same way. So the sides go up, end flaps tuck in, you tape the end flaps together, and then you're going to fold over the remaining flaps over top. And if all goes well, the lid will fit snugly but easily over the top of your base, just like that. And there's the cute little box using the greeting card. Very easy, doesn't take any time at all.